Good evening, everybody. I posted about an hour ago on Facebook that over the next week I'm going to shave with one razor, one soap, so start again. One soap, one brush, one razor, and one blade. Put them in the correct order. One caveat: if the blade starts feeling tuggy after a couple shaves, yeah, I'll switch the blade out. But I'll use the same brand of blades. I won't go from, say, I'm going to use the Tatra Reds. So I won't go from that to, let's say, a feather. We'll just keep using the Tatras. Okay. My razor of choice is the Gillette Red Tip. This is a 1959 Gillette Red Tip that Doug Lane gave to me. Thank you, Doug. This has proven to be one hell of a razor. And I was just talking with my friend Craig this morning, and I was telling him, if I had to give up all my razors and just keep one, this might be the one that I keep. Of course, I'd want to get it revamped and have it look brand new and nice and shiny. But yeah, the Red Tip, it's a hell of a shaver. So I want to spend a week with this and get to know it inside and out. All right. My soap of choice was going to be Parasso Red. Now, the reason I chose this was, the reason I'm doing this is there are so many men and women out there that they don't know about our little community here. They don't know about wet shaving. These are people that get up every morning, they spray foam from a can and get with a cartridge razor and go to work. Now, I'm not going to go that far with it, but I did choose a supermarket level brand soap that anybody could pick up. You could pick it up off Amazon for like $10. Some drugstores have it. So this isn't an artisan soap. That's one thing I'm staying away from, is anything artisan. All right. But I'm gonna pull an audible on that. I'm canceling the Parasso. And you remember when Barry first got his Barry at a Texan Shaves, when he got his channel started, he did a series called Shaves of My Father. So I kind of got the idea, you know what? I'm going to do something similar to that. My father would have used an Old Spice puck in a mug, just like this. This is exactly what he would have used. And this is a vintage puck from the 60s. So, and it still smells great, still works great, and I've used it quite a bit. So yeah, I'm going to use this for the week, and instead of... Okay, guys, I apologize for that little shift in the matrix there. For some reason, when I'm recording these videos, it keeps cutting off, and I'm restarting. And I was like, screw that, I'm not starting over again. So I'm going to start where I left off. All right, so my father would have used something like this vintage Old Spice puck in a mug. So, like I said, I've used this quite a bit. I'm comfortable using that. And I'm not going to go with a fancy modern brush. I'm going to go with an old Ever-Ready vintage, probably 60s or 70s. Now, the knot is a new GDMG 3-band Boar. But, yeah, this is a fantastic knot. But anyway, so that's going to be my setup. It'll be the Old Spice with the Ever-Ready and the old Gillette razor. Now, this Gillette is a 1959, which is the year my father graduated high school. So there we go. Shave of my father. But, basically the idea, like I said before, is there are a lot of guys that get up every morning. They don't know about this. They shave, every day or every other day, or every 2-3 days. And shaving is a chore to them. Whereas you get into this and you start learning all this new stuff and all these great soaps and great razors and brushes and all this, and shaving becomes fun. I finish a shave in the morning and I'm already thinking about tomorrow. I wish my beard would go quicker so I could shave again. So anyway, I just kind of want to step back and do a regular shave like most regular guys do, every day of the week and all around the world, and just see if I can step back from all the variety that I have, and see how that goes. Now, could I burn out on day 2 or 3 and stop? Sure, but we'll try to make it last. I think I can go a week. I'm pretty sure I can. All right. Anyway, if anybody's wanting to join in, you can just leave a comment down here. And my only request would be if you join in with me, stay away from an artisan soap. Go with something that the regular guy's not going to have. All right. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Anyway, as best as you can. As best as you can. Obviously, if you don't have a $10 razor, or if you don't have, you know what I mean? Like, you may not have those things. But, just as best you can. Anyway. All right. I guess we'll leave that at that. And, well, we're not going to call this a shave yet because we're just getting started. So, y'all stay smooth.